Dear student, we start the module number 4 quantum mechanics. In that second chapter is laser. In that we have to study review of spontaneous stimulated process, Einstein coefficient, derivation of expression for energy density, request of a laser system, conditions for laser action, principle, construction and working of CO2 and semiconductor laser, applications of laser in defense, laser rangefinder and engineering data storage. Then introduction of laser. First one, under the normal circumstance, when the light interact with matter. Under the normal circumstance, light is interact with the matter, then electron in the matter may be absorbs the light energy and go to higher energy level and come back to ground state by emitting the light of the same frequency. When when light is interact with matter, then in that electrons are absorbs that energy and goes to the higher energy level, and that higher energy level having the exact state time is 10 raised to minus 8 and it comes to the ground state having the same frequency. Then second one is the laser is based on the principle light amplification by the stimulated emission radiation. This is achieved by the having excess concentration of electrons in the higher energy state and stimulating the system by radiations to bring about the de-excitation process. Then here coherence. Coherence means having the same frequency, same time. Coherence. Then the waves are said to be coherent if the phase difference between them is constant. In that there are three levels, energy levels. One is a ground state, the lowest possible state of the atom stay here the infinite time. Then excited state, the highest energy than the ground state, the lifetime of this state are very short, typical 10 raised to minus 8 second. Then metastable is the ground state and excited state. The middle state is that is a metastable state. These are the excited state of an atom with relatively longer time of the order 10 raised to minus 3 second. In the metastable state, the electrons or atoms are present in the longer time, that is 10 raised to minus 3 second. The interaction of electromagnetic radiations with matter. In that, the interaction of electromagnetic radiations with matter leads to transmission of atoms from the one energy state to other. If the transition lower state to higher state, it absorbs the incident energy. If the transition is higher state to lower state, it emits the part of the energy. When the transition comes from transition means the electrons or atoms goes from one state to another state, that is known as transition. When the transition is lower state to higher state, in that the absorbs the incident energy, and if the transition higher energy to lower energy, that is emits the energy. If delta is the path difference between the two energy levels, then del of A is equal to E2 minus E1 is equal to H nu. Nu is E2 minus E1 divided by H, that is a hertz. These are the three types of the radiations. First one induced absorption, spontaneous emission, and third one is stimulated radiations. First one is induced absorption. In that, it is the absorption of an incident photon by a system as the result of which the system is from lower energy state to higher energy state. Consider a system having two energy levels, E1 and E2. If an electromagnetic waves of a suitable frequency V is applied to atom gets to excited state energy level, and E2 absorbs the energy of incident radiation. It is represented as atom plus photon is equal to atom star. Here atom star means that is in excited state. Star symbols is represented that that atom will becomes in a excited state. The frequency of absorption is mu is equal to E2 minus E1 divided by H. The rate of induced absorption is alpha N1 E mu. The rate of induced absorption is B1 to N1 U2. This explanation is said when the atoms is present in the ground state, when we applied some external frequency or energy, it goes to the excited state. When the incident photons, it goes to the excited state. In that excited state, it is a present, that atom will be present, that its star mark is represented at that atom will be in excited state. Then here this process, induced absorption process, means let us consider the two energy levels E1 and E2. If when the atoms is present in the ground state, we applied the some energy or frequency, it goes to the excited state. In that excited state, it absorbs the energy. In the excited state, the atom present in 10 to minus 8 second. Then that induced absorption is given by alpha N1 E mu, and rate of induced absorption is given by B1 to N1 E mu, where E mu is energy density of incident radiation, N1 is number of density of lower energy state, and B12 is Einstein coefficient of induced absorption constant. Next is spontaneous emission. In that spontaneous emission, what happened? Let us consider the two energy level. E1 is in a ground state, E2 is in a excited state. When the atom is present in the ground state, we apply some energy, it goes to the excited state. When it is present in excited state, it absorbs some energy, then it emits the photon and comes to the after ground state. This process is known as the spontaneous emission. It is the emission of photons by transmission of system from higher state to lower energy state without any add of external energy. Consider the system having two energy levels E1 and E2. E1 is unstable than E1. E2 is unstable than E1. Then the difference of energy state is E2 minus E1 is H2. The spontaneous emission can be represented as excited state, atom comes to ground state, so that it emits the photon, so that atoms plus photon. The emitted photon in a spontaneous emission may not have a same direction and phase similarities. It is innocent, that example glowing electrical bulb and candle flame etc. The rate of spontaneous emission is proportional to N2. The rate of spontaneous emission is equal to A21 N2. A21 is the Einstein coefficient of spontaneous emission constant, and N2 is a number of density of excited. Next is stimulated emission. In that stimulated emission is the emission of a photon by a system under the influence of passing the photons of just right energy, due to which the system transits from higher energy to the lower energy state. The photon thus emits is called as stimulated photon, and will have a same phase, energy and direction of movement as that of passing photons is called as stimulating photons. If it is a process of emission of photons by under the influence of passing photons of the just right energy, due to which the system consists from higher energy to lower energy. In that stimulated when the atoms is come from ground state, it goes to the excited state. Then it goes to the excited state, it emits the photon. When it emits the photon, here metastable state is present. In that, some absorbs the energy and it comes to the ground state. The photons thus emitted is called as stimulated photons and will have a same energy and direction of the movement. Here this emitted photons having the is called as stimulated photons, and it having the same energy and direction of movement. The incident photons stimulated the excited atom to emit the photons of exactly same energy, and that incident photon, the emitted photons have the same frequency. The direction of polarization with incident photons, this kind of action is possible from using laser action. In that laser action, what happened here, metastable state is present, where atom is emitted the photons, and that photons having the same energy, same frequency, and it comes to the ground state. The rate of absorption is proportional to n to e mu. Here proportionally constant, that is given as beta 21 into e mu. Here e mu is a energy density of incident radiation, n2 is a number of density of excited energy state, and B12 is Einstein coefficient of stimulated emission constant. Next is Boltzmann equation. The population of a different energy state of any physical significant are related to each other. The relation is given by Boltzmann factor in the various energy state. If you consider the two energy state E1 and E2, the population density having N1 and N2 respectively, if E1 is greater than E2 is greater than E1, then Boltzmann factor, the ratio is N1 N2 divided by N1 is given by, here Ni is equal to N0 e raised to Ei by Kt. Two energy system N1 and N2, the number of the atoms of energy level E1 and E2 given by, then N1 is equal to N0 e raised to minus Ei E1 by Kt. N2 is equal to N0 e raised to minus E2 by Kt. The ratio of the population, this two is given by N2 divided by N1 e raised to minus E2 minus E1 bracket completed divided by Kt is equal to e raised to minus E2 minus E1, that is a h nu by Kt. This equation is represented as the Boltzmann equation.